Hello and welcome back to another DIY video. Before we get started, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing the front brake pads on this car right here along with the rotors. We'll get started here in just a moment. So again, we're going to be doing the brake pads and rotors on this car. These are the rotors I went with. I'm going to be upgrading them to this cross-drilled rotor set. And just brake pads, just you can go with whatever choice you want to go with, but if you want to go with mine, that is it right there. I'll put links to these descriptions in the I'm going to put the the link in the description. If you want to buy it from Amazon, I get a small commission on it. Before we get started, you want to go ahead and pop your hood, driver's side. Go to the front. Alright, now from the front, it's going to be on the driver's side right here. Right there. Push it, it should slide. Well, it looks like those hood struts are out. Not too bad. Alright, so now you're going to go up top. We're going to get to the brake reservoir. You're going to get a flat blade, a Phillips head screwdriver right here. It looks like it's already in the open position, but yours is probably going to be in the locked. Take it to the open. Pop this up and off. Okay. There's the brake reservoir. Take this off too, because we want to expose it, because we're going to be compressing the pistons and you don't want it to overfill. There it is. I'm going to open this cap up. See how's that? Looks pretty good. Anyways, that's where that is. Alright, so before we do anything, you want to go ahead and while the wheels are still on the ground, we're going to crack these lugs loose because it can be really tight. This is a 19mm deep socket like this. We're just going to go ahead and crack these loose. You don't have to take it all the way off. Do all 5 of them. Alright, now that we got that done, let's go ahead and find the correct jack point. It is right here. Go ahead and get it seated into the correct position, jack it up. Alright, so I got mine jacked up already. Go ahead and get a jack stand. Get it in support position as well, just as a backup. Alright, so this right here is going to be the location I chose. Again, it's really just for backup. Alright, wheel off. To slide it under for more protection. Alright, so you can take a look at the rotors right here. There's all different types of ridges on it, and that is actually why we are changing out the rotors and the brake pads. There's a bit of a grinding noise. It's very well grooved, and that's why we're doing this job. Let's keep going. So now you're going to go into the driver's side. You're going to turn the wheel towards you like this, because we're going to need a little bit more leverage to get to some of these oversized fasteners back there in the calipers. Alright, so you notice I turned the wheels towards me. Alright, so you're going to take these little covers off in the back. There's one right here, what I'm pointing to. There's one more down there, right here. You're going to take this dust cover off so it can expose the fastener behind it. Alright, go ahead and take that one off too. That's what it looks like that. Alright, so next, the fastener that's in here, that was under that dust cover, it's actually a 7mm Allen. Trying to hold the camera at the same time. There you go. Not too bad at all. So since I'm doing this one-handed, I'm going to get this on the battery ratchet. Go a little quicker. Alright, so battery ratchet's on there now. I'm going to take out the bottom, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. Top and bottom. You can take them all the way out. Alright, now that I got both of those out, let's go ahead and get this right here removed. Easiest way is to get a flat blade screwdriver, wedge it in there, essentially. Oops, on this side, sorry. I'm trying to lift it. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. Alright, next you're going to take this Torx off. This is a Torx 50. I usually put that on a breaker bar. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers. Well, never mind. It wasn't on that tight. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and get your holders like this. This should come right off. Alright, this pops off. You don't want it dangling on the brake line. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and put that over to the side. That's kind of the setup I did right there. Again, you don't want it just hanging on the actual brake line. And look how grooved those are. They could probably be resurfaced, but we're just going to go ahead and upgrade them to those cross-drilled rotors. Now for the fun stuff. This right here. Let me see what size that is. Okay, it looks like it is an 18 millimeter. There's one right here, and there's one down here. Those are definitely going to have to be on a breaker bar because I want to say they're torqued down to about 73 foot-pounds. All right. There we go, smooth. All right. Go ahead and do the same one for the bottom. Take those both completely off. These are all on here kind of tight, so just be patient. They're secured with Loctite. See the liquid stuff? I put PB Blaster on it. I'll spare you that. I'll take that off, and again take off this top one as well. Alright, when you take this one off, this obviously is going to come right off. See that? Top, bottom. Goes right off. Easy peasy. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up too. Now this rotor, hopefully it's not rusted on, but if it is, just take a rubber mallet, just give it some a few taps, it'll loosen up. Yeah, so this one's pretty much rusted on there. I can't get it off, so let me go find a little rubber mallet. Be back. Alright, so this is what I'm using. Here we go. Nice. I'm going to hit it with some brake cleaner. And we'll get a wire brush. Now I'm going to put on some anti-seize so it's easier for the next job further down the road. Careful not to get on the threads because it will offset your torque setting. Alright, so I'm going to put on the rotor here in just a moment, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and press the piston back in. You need your brake tool like this. Goes in like so. And then as you crank it, it pushes the piston back in. Sorry about that. Alright, so it is fully pressed in. Good to go. As you're doing this, make sure to go up top to make sure that if you need to get a suction out of that brake fluid reservoir, to make sure to suck it out so it doesn't overflow. Alright, get your new rotor on. Let's try to line this up. Okay, there it is. Alright, get some brake cleaner. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and prep my assembly stuff here, caliper stuff here, so I can get it all reinstalled. I'm just putting on where the contacts are, where I know brake pads will touch, and hopefully it'll prevent it from making a lot of squeaking noises. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Loctite on this. You know there's that red Loctite. I don't have the red one, which is the maximum strength. I have this medium strength, but that's what I have right now, so that's what I'm going to use. Alright, now go ahead and put this right here. Let's see, I'm just checking the orientation. Okay, I think it goes this way. I think it goes that way. Alright, so let's go. Oh, my mistake. It's this way. Alright. Alright. We'll get the fastener that I just got the Loctite for and put it in right there. Do that for the top and the one on the bottom. I'll spare you guys that. Get it all the way down. Alright, so again, these are going to be 72 foot-pounds. That's what I'm putting mine down to. Alright, so now I think everything else should be pretty straightforward from this point on. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. I'm trying to keep it short. Just reinstall your brake pads. When you get into the car, make sure you're pumping the brakes so that it gets all the bubbles out. And of course, always make sure to double check your reservoir at the top is closed off. If you like the video, make sure you give me that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the bottom right hand corner. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, so here's the finished product. It turned out excellent. Looks good, looks great, easy to do. Thumbs up, subscribe, see you in the next one.